Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news update information with a video on the 2024 Ford Maverick private offers. So we've been looking for these and waiting for these. I kind of told you if you checked out our live stream last week that Ford was going to be giving those private offer amounts this week, and it came out today. So I wanted to make sure we give you that information. I'll probably cover it in my live stream tomorrow night, but I didn't want to wait that long. I wanted to make sure people had this information as quickly as possible. And so Ford was waiting for those last 2023 model year orders to be scheduled before they did this. So we're going to talk about these private offers today. If you like information like this, want to stay updated on Ford news update, and even check out our live stream, hit the subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video that we post out about different news updates, information, product information, and even our live stream, which is every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central Time right here on our YouTube channel. All right, now I have that out of the way. Let's gonna dive in and talk about this. So we are talking about transition private offers. So if you're a person that had a 23 model year order that's going unscheduled, you probably received an email in June talking about how you were going to be price protected on your order, and maybe didn't disclose how that was going to be done. And this is how it's going to be done. We're going to talk about it here. So Ford's note in here says we are unable to build all of the 23 model year unscheduled COVP verified retail orders that are currently in the dealer order bank, and are announcing a 2024 model year Maverick private offer program. Actually, two programs. We'll talk about those. Basically, anybody that had a 2023 order that went unscheduled, they had to place a new 2024 model year order. Prices went up, so a lot of people were concerned about that. Ford already, let people know we're going to price protect you in the form of a private offer, and so this is the offer number. So offer number is, and actually there's two offers. We'll talk about both of those, but first let's talk about those that had a 23 model year order that had to put in a 24. So those that are transitioning from 23 to 24. Some people like to call it a rollover. I don't like using that wording, but that seems to be what we're using. So this offer number is number 32168. You will find, dealers will find this in the Smart Vincent when those orders come in. And so let's talk a little bit about it. It's calling the 23 model year to 24 model year Maverick retail transition private offer. Again, 32168. So this eligible customers for this are anybody that had a 23 model year Maverick unscheduled retail order. So the private offer value predetermined by customers' original 23 model year order, CVP verified order, right? So it's predetermined by last year's order, the 23, and it's predetermined by the current order that's in the order bank. So that, and we'll talk a little bit more about that and making sure that you guys are doing that. But that's how it's going to be predetermined. So if you had an XL hybrid, the private offer amount that's available in here is going to be based on that XL hybrid configuration. You can order whatever you want in 24. We'll talk about that in just a second. Another note on here is that your 24 model year order number and customer name must match your 23 model year order. Some dealerships that are just putting in the orders using their own order number system, it has to match the 23 to get this private offer. So make sure your dealership is doing that. If you're struggling with that, contact me. I'll help you out and make sure that gets matched up, even if your order's not with us. If your order's with us, it's already matched up. You don't have to worry. But also, so anyway, this offer amounts can be applied to any 24 model year retail order configuration. So here we go. So first of all, breaking it down by gas versus hybrid, because they are different amounts. And we're going to base it on different trim levels. So the gas, if you had an EcoBoost, XL, or Lariat order, you're getting $1,000 private offer. So let's compare that. Last year, if you had an XL gas, you are now paying the difference between what it is now and what it was when you put it in at the beginning of 23. It is $1,205 more now. So if you have an XL, it's going to be about $200 more with this private offer. So not completely covering it, but it's pretty close. Now, if you have a Lariat, it's also $1,000. And let's compare that. So you may be in one of two situations. I would say that 80 to 90% of the Lariat orders we put in the order bank were ordered with the Lariat Luxury, the Copilot 360, the Copilot 360 Assist Plus package. A lot of them chose to get the spray and bed liner and bed rail kit, which was a discount. And so the only thing that would be missing would be that the remote start, which now is included in the luxury package. So if you were to build that out for this year and subtract last year's pricing, and you add this $1,000 private offer, you actually come out $220 benefit from that. If you had last year had a Lariat and you didn't have the luxury package in the Copilot 360, it will be more because you are now required to get the luxury package, Copilot 360 and 360 Assist as part of the standard equipment. So you will see a significant price increase if you're in that boat. So again, good news to some, maybe not so good news for others. Let's move on. If you have a gas XLT, it's $1,900, $1,900 private offer you're going to be receiving. Compared to last year, you actually come out $40 ahead. So if you look at the new pricing for XLT EcoBoost, subtract last year's price, it actually is $1,860. So you come out $40 ahead. So not too bad. Now for hybrid XL, Lariat, XLT, there's certain price values on there. XL and Lariat are getting $2,500. If you can do the math, this year the hybrid is $1,500 more. You have to add on there. If you add that 15 to the 1,000, $2,500. XLT is the same way. You're getting $3,400, which if you take the $1,500 for the hybrid, add the $1,900, there's where you come. So a lot of people were concerned that since hybrid was more money, it's going to cost them $1,500 more. I told people, just hold on. I guarantee you Ford's going to take care of that hybrid motor price increase, and they did. So there you go. So just to kind of break that down again, 2.0 gas with the XL or Lariat, they're getting $1,000. XLT EcoBoost are getting $1,900 private offer. Hybrid with the XL and Lariat are getting $2,500 private offer, and XLT with the hybrids getting $3,400 private offer. So that amount would come off of your price. So you're going to still see on your order sheet the newest price. Then this private offer will come off of that when you take delivery of your vehicle, just to kind of reference how that's going to work. So again, these values are going to be applied to your 2024 model year order. Now let's talk about those people. There are some of those out there. I feel bad for these people that had a 22 model year order put in. They put in a 23, and the 23 still went unscheduled, and you still are unscheduled after 2 model years. So there is a special offer for you guys as well. So it is offer number 32172, 2022 model year to 2024 model year Maverick retail transition private offer. And so the eligible customers are those that had a 22 model year Maverick unscheduled retail order that previously received an offer through offer number 38560 and whose 23 Maverick also went unscheduled. So you're going to get these amounts. So, and we're going to hold off for just a second on any comments until I get through this. But if you had a gas XL, XLT, Lariat, it's $1,750. If you had a hybrid XL, XLT, or Lariat, you're $2,750. You're probably thinking, wait a minute, that's the same as it was for the offer $37,560. That is correct. The difference is that offer was not compatible with any other offer. This offer is compatible with the 23 to 24 model year order. So if you are one of those that has that 22 to 24, you're going to be able to use this. It's compatible with offer 32168. So let's say you're in the situation where you had a gas XL, you're going to get $1,750 and an additional $1,000. So you're going to get $2,750, right? So add those two together, 4 years. So a little note down here, this can be applied to any 24 model year retail configuration and can be combined with offer 32168. And it says program 32172 has been created to replace 23,560 for those customers who had a 22 CVP order that moved to 24 model year. So hopefully that's clear. I'm trying to explain this as best that I can, make sure everybody is I'm answering everybody's questions or confusion there. Customers must have an unscheduled 23 retail order that was enrolled and approved in Maverick's COVP program to qualify. You had to have a COVP order. If you still have a retail order in the order bank for 23, then you did get COVP because Ford canceled a lot of non-COVP ordered. So Also, eligible customers must place a new 23 model year retail order and take delivery of their ordered vehicle to be eligible for the model year transition private offers. This is not just cash that Ford's giving you. You have to take, this is to come off of a 24 order. So keep that in mind as well. This isn't money given to the customer. It is not going to be done that way. These are going to be pulled off of the vehicle price when you take delivery of your 24 order. So there's nothing you're going to receive in the mail. I want to also clarify that. Also, the vehicle sale and username must match the customer's name on the retail order or will be subject to a chargeback. So you want to make sure those match. So if you are someone that, hey, you want to purchase somebody else's order that they ordered, you don't get their private offer. It's only if you reordered the vehicle. So it says, do not cancel unscheduled 23 retail orders in Webdo or the CLVP website. We will be using these orders to determine qualification for the 24 model year program. So if you're somebody out there and the dealer canceled your 23 order but you had a CLVP, you're not going to get this private offer. You have to have that 23 model year order in there. So if you are in a situation like that, you need to make sure your dealership reaches out to Ford and see if they can do anything about it. Dealers should also utilize the CLVP process for all 24 model year retail orders. That has to be done. They need to see the CLV order and 23 CLVP as well as a 23 retail order to tell you what your amount is. So I think I've covered everything. Again, we'll be talking probably more about this on Tuesday night's live stream. If you have any questions, you can post them down below, or you can come over to Tuesday night's live stream and you can ask those questions as well. Again, we'll rehash this and cover this again on Tuesday night and answer any questions you guys might have to clarify things. But hopefully you guys did find this information valuable. If you did, smash that like button. Also, hopefully you guys feel pretty good, especially if you had a 23 to 24, even a 22 to 24. Ford's taking care of you. They got you covered here. And for most, I think in almost every situation, you're probably going to come out about right on where you need to be. Some situations you might be a little ahead, but Ford is wanting to make sure they take care of customers the best they can. So there you go. That's all of the information I have on this. So again, until the next video, don't forget to stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself, and we'll see you in that next video.